Na mtazamaji, na tukirejea humu Nairobi, inaelezwa kwamba waziri wa elimu Ezekiel Machogu azungumza kwa sasa akiwa kule shule ya upili ya St. George's Girls.
Within the given period, so may it be in public or private, I want to assure the students and parents that there is no time which has been lost, and our students will be able to make it. We have teachers, and even the 36,000 teachers that we have employed are reporting their respective schools in the course of this week. Latest, they should be able to report the schools by next week. So as far as time is concerned, we are up to speed.
Still on the same Waziri, yesterday ECD teachers were complaining that some schools have converted ECD classes into grade 7 classrooms. Is the government aware of this, and what action are you going to take on that?
As you are aware, we have actually now classrooms. If there are people who have been using ECD classrooms, our normal primary and secondary classrooms is ECD. It's the other way around. Why? Because, you know, the level 8, we are having the last standard 8. So we are not having the standard 7 as it were in the 844 system. So as far as classrooms are concerned in the primary schools that we have designated as junior secondary schools, we have enough classrooms. What we are doing as of now is laboratories, and as I said last time, 25% of the money we are giving out will be able to go into secondary school laboratories, because the syllabus, the curriculum that we have in a junior secondary school is that one of secondary, and we require laboratories. And I also did make it clear that we are also having an engagement with World Bank, such that they might have integrated science rooms. Integrated meaning that biology, physics, and chemistry combined. Because if you see the subject, the way they have been arranged, we are having integrated science. So about 8,000 integrated rooms will also be constructed by World Bank. We are also partnering with members of parliament and requesting them to prioritize construction of laboratories, because they receive CDF funds. So if each and every constituency will do a few laboratories, and we also have the 25% of the 15,000 per student, then before the end of the year, each and every school will be properly equipped with laboratories.
Yes, you're talking about the JSS, and sadly, the reality on the ground, what members of the media have seen, schools in the interior parts of this country are not well equipped for JSS in terms of infrastructure, including training of teachers when it comes to JSS. I don't know what you have to say about that, because so many students are transferring from the interior parts of the country to looking for schools for grade 7 in the urban parts of this country.
No, I want to give an assurance that no one really requires to transfer, and also to give the assurance that we have enough teachers countrywide who will be able to teach at that particular level, that is grade 7 junior secondary. Why? Because we have so many graduates. Actually, we even have people with the PhDs teaching in primary schools who are going to assist in teaching in junior secondary. And if you look at the reports we have, almost each and every school, because that is the other criteria that we are following, as we were doing the assessment in each and every school that we have said we upgrade the status for them to be junior secondary school. We have adequate teachers, and as I've said, infrastructure, we have enough classrooms, and in the process, before the end of this year, we are going to come up with integrated science rooms.
Is that the message you're sending to a student in West Pokot who's learning under the tree? that you have enough infrastructure for grade 7?
One thing I would like to say is that really government gives enough money because when you look at what the government gives in the form of CDF and other areas that the government provides funds, we will not be able to have children running under trees. And for junior secondary school, there is no school that we have been able to assess, and we have said it will domicile, it will host junior secondary school where our children are not going to have enough classrooms. No student in this country in the junior secondary school is going to run under a tree.
The ECDE teachers are up on arms over the slash of their salaries by SRC. Is the ministry aware, and what do you have to say about that?
Thank you very much. You know, the Constitution gives functions very clearly, and the ECD is a function of the county government. PP1, PP2, that is a function of county governments, and SRC